What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In today's video, we are jumping into Green Arrow issue number 10. Where we had last left off was Oliver Queen going after Amanda Waller. He saw that Roy, his son, was working for her, leading a team. He knows that she is responsible, believing that there is a possible brain bomb in his head. He is going to put an end to this once and for all. So make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we pick up with Amanda Waller and Oliver Queen. Waller has offered him a job, an opportunity to save Roy, but in return what she wants is all the files from Sanctuary and the location that he is being sent. This is where Roy was last seen, so he's gonna take this job, he's gonna take this opportunity to find Roy Harper. As Oliver goes in talking about Sanctuary, the place that Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman had built, when the job got too hard, when life just led to so much misery, became too hard to handle. Sanctuary was a place that you could confess your sins. They would confess all of their sins into the mask. Something that was supposed to be anonymous, until it went sideways. This is what led to the death of Roy Harper. And then when everything happened with Dark Crisis, with the darkness, so on and so forth, he found himself spit out on the other side, only to learn that Roy Harper is back from the dead. Now, Oliver and Roy, they go back way back. He met Roy when he was just a kid, took him in, taught him everything he knew, and once he got to adulthood, they kind of went in and out of each other's lives. He became his own man, something that Oliver could respect. And so if Roy is in any kind of danger, Oliver feels obligated to be there. As they make their way up this mountainside, this is when they get ambushed by some of the Arrow family. We have Arrowette, we have Red Arrow, and Red Canary. Arrow and Hawk finding themselves outnumbered. This is when Speedy comes in, launching 2 arrows and stunning both of them. Apologizing to Oliver for what they just did, but Roy told them to stop anybody that comes up here. And so they've been hiding out for days in the snow, camouflaging themselves, waiting for anybody that might show up. But Oliver stops her and lets her know that you guys got lucky. And then the two of them hug, because it has been quite some time since he has seen Speedy. And while we have a little bit of a touching family moment, some friends reuniting, so on and so forth, we pick up with Speedy wondering what the heck is going on, because Amanda Waller put a brain bomb in all of their heads, sent them on this mission. They don't even know what she truly wants, but Oliver does. That's what takes him inside. Built into this mountain is a Justice League hideout. This is why she wanted Oliver Queen, a member of the Justice League able to gain access to inside the facility. Getting inside and getting on the computer, he starts to type away. He knows that Roy's break-in triggered the defense system, but no one from the Justice League has ever been showing up or notified. At least that's what it appears to be. But then he also remembers that the Justice League had disbanded. But as he gets into the system, this is when an arrow crashes into the computer. This is where we have the arrival of Roy Harper. Immediately, Roy attacks. He says that this is not real, that Oliver isn't alive, that this is all part of Sanctuary programming. Oliver only playing defense, letting Roy throw as many punches as he would like. This is where he lets him know that I am not here to hurt you, that I would never hurt you, that I'm not programming, I'm not Sanctuary, I am your father. And it takes a minute for Roy, but then he recognizes that this is in fact him. We see the two of them embrace, both of them having so many questions. How were you alive? What have you been up to? Who found you? The two of them obviously need to have a long talk. But first, they gotta deal with Amanda Waller. Like everybody else, Roy Harper had a bomb put in his brain. Or at least, they have all been thinking that it is a brain bomb. They are in fact teleporters, ones that would scatter them all over the place. But Oliver does know a way to be able to disrupt this. More than all of this, Amanda Waller has Jade. Oliver thinks that they need to get Sanctuary files and then get out of here. That right now he's working the long con. Roy may not know what the exact plan is, but Oliver says to trust him. There is one more problem. The security here is really a lot. Sanctuary has sent all kinds of images from Roy's past to fight him, wondering why it's not attacking them now. It's possible that when Oliver came into the bunker, it reset. It reset to Oliver. And so with the system rebooting, we see what Sanctuary is now attacking with. Pulling memories from Green Arrow, we have the arrival of the Justice League. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So this one wasn't a bad issue. A reunion between father and son, finally back together. And with them united, it is now time to face Amanda Waller. First, they're gonna have to fight the Justice League security programming that's here from Sanctuary. But we can assume that the main focus moving forward is taking down Amanda Waller, getting rid of the brain bombs or brain teleporters that she put in all of their heads, and then trying to figure out what is her end goal. We already know that she wants all the secrets of the Justice League and superheroes alike. Dangerous information in the wrong hands. This issue was also nice in bringing together some more of the Arrow family, such as Speedy, Arrowette, Red Arrow, and one of the newest members, Red Canary, which I'm not the biggest fan on, but it seems that they're keeping her around. But this was really an opportunity for Oliver to see some old friends. A small reintroduction to some of these characters that we may not know, people may not be reading about, so on and so forth. Because if I'm not mistaken, Red Canary came during Dark Crisis. With Oliver and Black Canary missing, she felt a sense of obligation to step up and try to fill some shoes. But I have been super excited to see where all the Green Arrow stuff is going to take us, hugely focusing on what Amanda Waller is truly doing. You know, they haven't uncovered the secret organization and all of that stuff just yet, but we can only assume that it's going to be right around the corner. That Amanda Waller cannot continue to get away with all of this crookedness, and all the heroes turn a blind eye, or say that she's too protected. But if you guys are not reading Green Arrow, I highly recommend that you guys start reading this comic. Definitely one to add to the pull list every month. DC doesn't have a tremendous amount of great comics coming out, but this is definitely one of their good ones. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that is going on with the Green Arrow series, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It'll get you caught up on everything that is going on with Oliver Queen in the Green Arrow comics. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.